Hello guys, today we have a review of the newest iOS 16.03 which just released in October 13, 2022. So that's the newest update, and I've got here iPhone 11, so it's quite old model, but let's see even in iPhone 11 what this iOS update brought. And in general it will be a brief review of iOS 16 on iPhone 11, how it works, how it operates, and whether it's worth to update. So let's go. Basically now, yes, the latest version, just got this update 20 minutes ago, and we'll use it for this review. And let's see all the options that we've got here in our iPhone. So the first one, and one of the most important, is a new screen, is a new lock screen. So basically I will hide my password. Okay, so let's go one by one. You've got many customizations here. So basically let's try to customize one of them. You can change the format, font and color of the watch faces, which is quite nice, and it's a long time ago was customizable on Android. Now finally it's available on iPhone, on iOS. So basically you can select the type that you like, the colors that you like, and it's really handy. You can select even font out of 3. Oh, you can select Arabic, and I don't know what's this, maybe from Devanagari from India. Okay, let's choose a regular one, Arabic. Let's choose a color. Alright, Thursday, you've got calendar, so you can see your events. You can add your weather, you can add your Apple Watch activities, events from calendar, clock, alarm, off or on, Facebook, birthdays even. Actually, this one is quite convenient. You will not skip birthday of your friends anymore. Gmail, reminders, weather, for instance, they show Beijing, condition, UV, sunrise, sunset, first moon, and even air quality. So that's quite handy. Alright, what else we have here? Here it's our more customizable screen where you can add quite bigger, let's say, faces. Let's say what we've got here. We also got time. You can add 2 watches, Apple Watch, charging of your AirPods, for example. Again, birthdays, again, alarm, again, weather, batteries, calendar, clock, Facebook, fitness, same apps actually, yeah, but I think in the future much more apps will be supported. So for now what we've got is this amount of apps, and all your notification will be here in the bottom. Also you've got this nice screen. You can select up to you what you want. So you have moon, earth details, earth, moon detail, and so even solar system. It looks quite nice. Android phones has it long time ago, but for Apple it's really first time when they deep dive in this screen selection and all this lock screen settings. Alright, so let's just keep it. Oh, I don't want to change it. So customize home screen. Oh, you can also customize here. Alright, so yeah, just move back to the previous one. Here you will have all your notifications. They will be as one folder, so it's quite convenient if you use your phone with one hand. So basically it also works quite good for this one, especially if you have Pro Max phone, it will be much more convenient. Alright, so let's unlock our phone and see what else iOS 16 brought to us. Alright, notification is here, so just let's remove them. And then you've got software update here. Yes, that's the latest version, so I will not focus on it. Also, we've got updates here in the control panel. We've got advanced do not disturb mode, so, or how Apple call it, focus. You've got personal, work, and sleep, relax and get some rest. Let's try sleep. Sleep focus: when you're heading to bed, get the rest you need, be sounds and notification, or customizing your home screen, so you can customize each of this option. So personal. So when you're spending your time with family, you can have only notification from your relatives, from some, I don't know, relaxing scene, and just avoid the work. Then sleep and work. Of course, work, then you can just remove all these Facebook notifications and just focus on your work and keep Gmail and some other apps for work that you need. So also quite handy and convenient, this option, and now you can change them quite easily from here. So also Android phones had it long time, but now iOS is just catching up and getting better. Also, you've got some minor correction in dictation when your voice is recognized in a text. Also, you get audio support for AirPods and AirPods Pro or Max when you have some audio features, haptic keyboards. This one, so basically you can hold, I guess. I don't think it works here in the settings, but actually it's also using a taptic engine and tick and feeling when you touch one of the key. You have live text and visual look, so this one is quite nice feature. Let me open a photo. I just made it 1 minute ago, and then you can select some objects. You see how convenient it is, so you can make your stickers right here and paste it, for instance, in your messages. Yeah, so you can copy it or share directly and choose the app where you want to share it. So it's also really handy to share pictures in this way, or also very convenient that from pictures you can take the text. You see, even Logitech here, it's not even visible, but yeah, you can copy the text here directly, so you don't need to any like text recognition apps, and you can just use your photos, which is also quite convenient and handy. Basically, that feature works fine. Siri update, search update, I will not focus on it that much. Mails, maps, FaceTime, like all the small and minor corrections, security features. Only the things that I don't really like that Apple actually I like that he added this percentage that you can put inside the battery, but this feature doesn't work on iPhone mini 12, 13 mini and others, and even on iPhone 11. So that's really pity that Apple just don't like users of old phones and they cannot implement this easy feature. So I don't, it's just because of making money. It's not because it cannot be implemented on iPhone 11, this feature. Let's say it was implemented on all the other phones and it works fine. Yeah, all the other features will come soon, I guess. Also, it fixed some minor mistakes and bugs. Now it works in general more smoothly. This logos, this design, it was always looks perfect. So let's just go one by one and see what we've got in the settings. And I think we are done with iOS 16. So basically, it's just regular updates with some for old phones. It's just some minor corrections and some updates like customization. But for new phones, it's much more interesting. Like iPhone 14 Pro Max, you will have this dynamic island, which has much more functions. Okay, notification, nothing happened here. Wi-Fi, although auto join hotspot, it was all here. So those one I will not even cover. Okay, Bluetooth, so nothing special. Sound and haptics. Headphone safety, they added this option. Headphone notification to protect your hearing. Okay, it's also a nice feature, but yeah, it depends how you use it. So we've got a bit more customized setting about silence mode switch, play haptics in ring mode, play haptics in silence mode, system haptics, so you can select it here. Focus mode already mentioned, screen time, so it's also a bit more advanced, always allowed, communication limits, it's up to your preferences, for family also settings. In general, you've got not much updates. They add settings picture-in-picture to do it automatically, background up refresh, basic transfer to the iPhone, control center. So yeah, they added some additional settings, but not that much. And although access within apps, allow access to control center within apps when disabled, you can still access control from the home screen. Okay, so basically this option is a bit useless. Display, so you have automatic as before, text size, true tone, night shift, auto lock, rise to weight, display zoom, default or larger text. Alright, this option is quite convenient. Now they put it in this setting. Before it, I think it was in accessibility somewhere, but you still could use it. Home screen, no changes, accessibility. Actually, quite many accessibilities here. Face ID, switch was this Face ID and attention, require attention for Face ID, attention aware features, haptic on success authentication. So yeah, it's just some minor correction. Maybe for someone this feature will be reduce motion, including the parallax effect on icons. Okay, actually this feature quite convenient. So it will reduce the amount of animation and save the battery. Okay, let's keep it like this. Control nearby device, side bottom. So slowest, yeah, just some corrections up to your preference. It's also quite convenient to have Siri and search. So I don't use it personally, but who use it I think will find something interesting. Battery health. So now we've got maximum peak performance capability, build important message. Okay, optimized battery charging, it was all before, but now they just change a bit the style. Privacy and security, as always, many options, tracking, safety check, Apple advertising, personalized ad disabled, as how it should be. App Store, nothing special, language, video to play. So basically the app settings I will not go through it. So as we see here is just some minor correction, nothing really important happened. Nothing really important happened in this iOS 16 update. It works fine, it was fast, it works smoothly, battery is quite good performance. Even on old iPhones, I really recommend to update. On iPhones such as iPhone 11, you will get this minor features, nothing special here. Only very convenient thing is this new screen. Basically lock screen, and copying from images also quite convenient, copying text and just copy paste some images without background. So in general recommend to update. I think the features are quite useful, and let's hope for newest update will come and it will make iPhone even better. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.